how people do this. Sit in front of a camera and talk and know what they're saying. Ugh. I'm Sarah, for anybody that doesn't know me. About a year ago, I was asked to write my story for The Marvelous Work and Wonder. At the time, I took that to mean pretty much my life story. So I wrote a novel, and if you read as fast as I talk, then you can probably get through it in like an hour. I wanted to talk about what matters to me, not about what's happened to me, but who I am and what matters to me. A little bit of background, I guess, a brief timeline. I was born into the Mormon church, the LDS church. I'm the oldest of 8 kids. We were homeschooled. We were very, very into the church. When I was 14, my parents left, and we all left with them. Pretty much overnight, my life completely changed. My future completely changed. Everything was opened up and freed up. I did a lot of traveling and had a lot of different experiences. I've pretty much committed what I would have considered a sin in the church. I've done all of them. Like, I'm trying to think if there's one. Oh, I've never murdered. I'll never murder anybody. But otherwise, all the sins. Most of it I wouldn't do again at this point, but I've learned a lot, and I don't have any shame or guilt about the stuff I've done. Most of it's really inconsequential, except for getting me to where I am, I guess. Where I am now is really focused, really specific. The Marvelous Work and Wonder and the information that's presented through it, to me, it's the stuff, it's the shit. It's answers, it's truth, it's solutions, it's amazing. Basically, I think it's the coolest thing that's ever happened on Earth, like that is going on currently or that ever could happen. It can heal the planet, and it can solve our problems, and it can teach each of us to be better people and to love ourselves and to love each other, and those are all noble and the things that we should do in my view. One of the biggest pivotal things for me about leaving the church was just the realization that anything that I think I believe or think that I know, I can be wrong. And I really carried that with me throughout my adulthood. Basically, it's made me hard to trust or believe in things. It's led me to be very curious and questioning, and so anything that I come across, I analyze, I kind of poke and prod and try to figure out what's going on, just to see if I'm wrong, or see if other people are wrong, or whatever. It's still subjective, and it's still just my brain, and my brain is not perfect. That's where I am, and I'm going to test stuff and make sure. And so that's the thing that's so cool about The Marvelous Work and Wonder, to me, is that it answers all my questions in a way that makes sense. It's logical, it's rational, and then the solutions that they offer are actionable. Besides just having noble goals, they have a plan that could be enacted that actually fixes things. What matters to me and what I've learned through my experiences, really confirmed for myself, something that I don't have any doubts about and never will doubt, is the value of human beings. Human beings are incredible, and every single one is different, and every single one contains a universe, within their own mind. And I've always wondered about that. I've always wondered about consciousness and individuality. It's addressed by philosophy, it's addressed by religion, and everybody has different answers and stuff. And I've gotten to meet a lot of amazing people, and a lot of people with different mindsets from all walks of life. People are really successful according to the world, and then people that are kind of the opposite end of the homeless, humble people. I really love people so much. I think they're so amazing. The Marvelous Work and Wonder basically picks apart and analyzes religion and the motivation behind people who've created the systems that have put us in this place that we are now. Political systems, religious systems, financial systems, all of it. And basically slaps us upside the head, tells us this is what we've done wrong, and here's how to fix it. That's everything you could ask for. That's why I'm so into it, is because it has those actionable solutions and acknowledges what to me is valuable about the experience of being a human being. I tried to film this the other day, and toward the end of talking, I got really emotional. It was real and it was me, so I'm probably just going to cut that in just now and have that be my goodbye. Yeah. Okay. It seems and looks to me like so many people around me are sad, hurt by the world, and aching for something more. I fervently think that the information that's presented through The Marvelous Work and Wonder could heal us. I know it's healed me. I've seen sadness and poverty and suffering, and what I've experienced myself, to have information that gives hope that has logical and rational solutions, explanations, and that values human life and human beings. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, this really matters to me. Sorry, when I'm emotional, it's harder for me to speak clearly. There's a whole bunch of books available. Every single one is free to read, no matter who you are, where you are. You can download it on the internet. You can buy a hard copy too, but the information itself is free. There's no money involved. People that spend and dedicate their entire lives to getting this information out to their brothers and sisters, their human brothers and sisters, they sacrifice a lot, and I see them. Yeah, I know those people, and I know how dedicated that they are and what matters to them. Especially the messenger, the guy, Christopher Nemelka, who I've known most of my life, and he loves people more than I've seen another human being love people. And people have a lot to say about that guy. I've spent so much time around him. He's been my landlord, my boss. I've just seen him, and he's an incredible person. No one's ever going to change my mind about that. I've been around a lot of types of people in my life. People that manipulate others to try to feel good about themselves. Hopefully I've been able to learn to discern who's doing it for themselves and who's doing it for others. And many of the books, if you're interested, if you're looking for answers, they're there. They're right there. But yeah, anything you want to research, the answers can heal us. Not just the world, not just all of society, but individually, it can heal us. I think that's it. I think that's the gist. It's who I am, and it informs me as a person, who I've grown into. I'm always trying to be a better person, and I'm not a good person always. This has helped me become who I want to be, and I think it could help anybody become whatever they want to be, and I think it could help the world become what it needs to be. Yeah, that's it. Okay, love you.